Today is going to be a very unusual day. I tried to notify Miss Janet. I don't make complaints. I don't make schedule requests. I don't ask for time off. I don't ask to change my schedule to move around somebody I don't like, but today I said I'm going to do it. I walked into the building. I told Miss Janet, hey, I don't want to work with her anymore. I would go into detail about how as far as when I come in, if she's already here, there's nothing I can do. She leaves then in like an hour or two. But if she's closing this store like she is today, I don't want to be here. I'm somebody that means what I say, and I say what I mean. Every step I take, every breath, every word, everything I do means something. You cannot tell by the sound of my voice, I'm disgusted. I'm drained for two reasons. I've had a migraine, so my meds, but on the other hand, I'm just tired of it. I talked about the shit list coincidentally, I think yesterday. And after I told Miss Janet that I don't want to work with her, she then says, well, hey, we can't do anything special, or, we got to work with people that we don't like, and, the whole thing. And I didn't have a problem with it at all. I didn't have a problem with it. Because I'm talking to her thinking she can, try to make something happen. But she just said, no, I can't do anything about it. But then she goes off into, what did you do to her? Were you disrespectful to her? Because I've heard some things about you, Charles. I like you, but, sometimes you're like, if I'm telling another manager something, I'm telling them because there are people getting on my ass to get on my team ass. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm really at that point not even listening, because I don't defend myself when people think I should. Hell, even when I think I should, I don't say anything, because there's so much pent up violence, either verbal or physical, that I don't even want to take the chance of trying to explain, because I might cuss you out. I might say things to you that will hurt your feelings, and it might trigger you to want to fight or something. And then at that point, I won't be, I won't have my freedom for much longer. But to hear that come out of her mouth, she said, well, one of the other managers told her that I walked out on her. She said, you can't do that. And I'm just thinking to myself, why didn't I never receive a write-up or a text message about this supposed exit of my shift prematurely? No, I didn't. And that's the one thing that I said. I was like, oh, I didn't. So it put me in a mindset that I don't want to watch any videos today. I just want to get the shift over with. And yes, the bitch is closing tonight. I'm nervous on one hand, and then on the other hand, I'm kind of anticipating when the next time I'm gonna, come to this this impasse with her, where, Charles, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm gonna just look at her like, no, no, I cannot. No, I'm not. And how many more times are you gonna, send me home before you have some bogus ass, okay, we gotta let you go. I told y'all I don't keep jobs for long at all. There's always some type of outside sabotage. Even though you may, no man, it's you responsible for you. I am. But I'm not responsible for people who have more power than me and they want to flex it because they just lack character development. And I'm just want to get through the day, man. Just want to get through this day. Everybody will now sense that I'm just on a whole different level. Like I said, half of it is I am kind of like groggy and just recovering from a headache, but the other half of it, I'm just like, I'm done. Because I don't, the lady that I told y'all that I was yucking it up with about the donuts, I'm not gonna, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't ask me, Charles, are you okay? Don't tell me, Charles, that you need to go smoke a cigarette. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. I don't have anything to say to anybody anymore. You guys are gonna see with the consistency in which I'm constantly answering y'all one-worded. I don't want to look at anybody. Y'all not gonna hear me laughing because I'm watching Key and Peele or Cops or whatever I'm watching on my phone in between, cleaning and making food, just to keep my spirits up and keep. I told y'all I'm a tone setter, so if I'm acting, if I'm laughing and stuff like that, chances are I'm gonna look around and see Madison in the corner twerking. I'm gonna see, Caesar yes manning somewhere. There's a lot of stuff you see when people don't have their guard up because they're afraid that somebody in the building is judging them. If they hear me over there laughing at Key and Peele or Cops or whatever I'm watching that's funny, and it really is to boost my spirits. I understand when people look over there and they see that that's how I'm behaving and they just, hey Charles, and whatever the case may be, but not no more. Not no more.